Good morning, it is Tuesday today and it is nearly 5 to 8. I got up, went to the toilet to the usual, got ready, got makeup on and I've come downstairs ready to start my day. So I'm just, not much milk in there, I'm going to make coffee and then I'm going to sit and do a bit more crochet. I'm finding it really hard to keep up with this crochet calendar, but mainly because of other people interrupting my flow. So yesterday I'd planned to do an evening of catching up and then obviously I went out with you, so that didn't happen. I have got plans of what I'm making for dinner tonight, so I know what I'm making for dinner and I will be recording it hopefully. So I'll have a nice recipe for you today with any luck if it turns out. Where's my cups, should I say. So that's something. I'll do put in the bread maker in again. I've got about half a loaf left. Not much else to tell you really. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to report. Ewan's off today and tomorrow, so well at the moment he is, unless he gets called in. He's not very well. He should not be working, but he's stubborn. I'd say like me, but obviously I've been off ill recently. I don't normally take time off sick either. But I've just said to him they won't thank you for it in the long run. Because my experience is, they don't think any higher of you for doing it. You just end up prolonging your illness and spreading it. But he's in a sort of position where he won't get paid if he doesn't work. And he's just been promoted, just got a new contract, so he doesn't want to take time off, and that's fair enough. See if I've got another oat milk. I think I have. I've got this cupboard under the stairs which I used to use as a pantry, which now I've got more kitchen space, I don't really have to do so much, but I still keep odd things in here that don't fit really. Where have you gone? Oh, there you are. That don't really fit anywhere else, but I can never get into this cupboard because there's always a million pairs of shoes outside of it. This house does need a good clean and tidy, and it won't really happen this week I don't think, unless I get a chance on Thursday after work, because Wednesday night I think I'm going to my sister's to crochet and we go away Friday and we're not back till Sunday. I can't open it one-handed. Oh, can I? Does that need shaking again? Yes it does. Do it over the sink so I have spilling milk everywhere. So yeah, I hope you're all well, hope you're having a good week. Yesterday was better, I suppose, from a work point of view. I've got a lot of pressure on me at the minute. These auditors that are doing these audits think I can do everything at once, and I can't, and it's getting to me slightly, because a lot of this work, it's not even on me to do it. I need to get another one of those milks as well. It's not a company I've ever worked for, so it's really hard. Anyway, I'm rambling. You don't need to hear any of this rubbish. I also have some long life milk just in case we run out under the stairs. This camera doesn't seem to keep up with me for some reason. Gimbal limit reached. I don't want you to reach the limit. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to make my coffee and I shall catch you and have breakfast. I don't know what I'm going to have for breakfast because I've noticed that Tom's been using my oats. I don't know if I've got anything there. Tom's been using my oats to make his power shakes for the gym, so I don't think I've got any oats left for my breakfast. So I have got eggs though, so I might have something egg related. Right, I shall catch you when I have something to eat or do something interesting, which is very unlikely because I'm working from home. I seem to spend my life coming up and down these stairs because I keep forgetting my camera, and then I get downstairs and realise that I can't actually vlog because my camera's upstairs. I've just had a delivery and I completely forgot that I'd ordered this. I'll quickly show you what I've got. It's not really for me though. So this, on Too Good To Go, you can get parcels now. So I ordered this. So this is a protein powder. So it's over 500 calories and 37 grams of protein. It's a vanilla flavour. Now I misread it and I thought I was getting 2 because it said chocolate and vanilla, but it does actually say on the advert 1. But anyway, it was $19.99. But you only get 10 servings, so I don't know how good value it is. I know this Pro-Gain stuff is expensive, but I got it for Tom, not for me. So we'll see how he gets on, because he's doing all this bulking thing. It's always short data, so it does tell you on the advert what the date the things run out. Because they have skinny syrups and all sorts on there, but I don't really like those. So I've ordered that for Tom and see how he gets on with it. But I've actually come downstairs now to make my breakfast because I've gone from being okay to being ravenously hungry. So I'm going to make some scrambled egg because I don't think cereal's going to cut it. And as I said, I think Tom's eaten quite a bit of my oats, so I don't think it's enough. So Ed's going to have some scrambled egg and so am I. And I might put the bread maker on because I think we're going to have a slice of bread and that'll probably be using most of the bread up. So I think I might do that, but I might do the packet mix, the sun-dried tomato one, just for ease because I don't have to worry about what I'm doing then. And also it's that one, so it's cheddar and sun-dried tomato mix, so I might do that one, and then I might do another one later if it's not popular. I might do another white loaf. Right, it's scrambled egg time. These are actually quite big eggs today, for a change. Right, at times recently I've gone to buy eggs that are supposed to be large and they don't look large, or medium and they look small. I'm sure there's some sort of like rules about these things. I'm actually going to do 6 eggs because, not that she'll eat 2 eggs worth, but I'm going to give Luna some because I'm going to try and hide one of her tablets in because it's actually bonfire night tonight and I can anticipate it being bad. So I'm going to go and empty my shells into the bin. Not that you want to see my face when I'm making scrambled eggs. You'd probably rather just see the egg. But I can't do much about that. I don't have any way of attaching the camera to me, so this is what we've got. So I'm just scrambling the eggs in a jug. A very, very battered jug because I've got plastic jugs and once you start to microwave things, once you start to microwave things, it seems to just ruin the plastic inside. I really need to get rid of them, replace them with some glass jugs. And I love my glass jugs before, but they always tend to get broken by somebody. Now when I was younger, I used to eat scrambled egg that was really, really overcooked, but since this last year or so, I've started having it so it's still quite wet, and I'm really, really enjoying it. And the other debate is, do you do your scrambled egg in a saucepan or a frying pan? Because I think if you do it dry, it's okay to do it in a frying pan, but if you want to do it so that it comes out wet, I think you have to do it in a saucepan. It needs to be a bit deeper. You do it on a low light. I'm going to put a tiny bit of damp lighter in to cook it today, just so that it doesn't stick. But it's only a little bit there between me, Eddie and Luna. It's not going to be much. I'm going to have to move you in a second because you're on top of my bread bin at the minute and I need to be able to get my bread out. So I'm going to have to move you again. So you're now very precariously stood on top of a candle whilst I do this bit. Right, so I'm back. I also need to make a cup of tea, but I want to wait till after I've done this because I have such a habit of putting my kettle on and then you can't hear anything on the vlog apart from the kettle. Right, I'm going to cook my bread and I'll come back to you shortly. Here's my breakfast. So I've got the equivalent of probably 2 eggs scrambled, and then I've got some bread and damp lighter. And Eddie's got his, and I've got Luna a bit of scrambled egg out as well. I've just realised that I've boo-booed. It's 4:05 and I've eaten probably half of my lunch and I haven't recorded it. I'll show you what's left though, just in case you're interested. So it's the same as what I had the other day. So it's a pot of noodles, which is 300 and something calories, and then I've added some actual roasted chicken from a rotisserie chicken to it, just to make it a bit more filling. So this is what I'm having for my lunch, and it's really nice. It's very late in the day, so I think after work I'm going to pop to IKEA because Ewan wants to look for a chair. He's ordered a computer for himself today and it's being delivered tomorrow. I think he's actually having his old desk that's currently sitting in the garage. So we're going to go and look for a chair, I think. And then I have got plans for dinner that I really want to record, so I might have to get my big lights out because I would like to record making it potentially, but if I don't, I'll just record the process as I normally would and then not do it as a big production because I probably won't have time. I've got a half decaf coffee, half and half. I just feel like I need the brain power. Tom did make me a cup of tea this afternoon. He's been sitting next to me sorting out his CV and stuff for an application that he's doing for a job. So, busy day. Anyway, I shall catch you later, hopefully. So I've been out to IKEA and I didn't buy a huge amount. All I bought, Ewan's got himself a chair, which he's left in the car by the way, Eddie. And the seat's down, I can't really see it. I bought some of these which are to hang pictures on walls without damaging the walls. So I bought 2 packs of those. I think they were like £3.50 each. And then I bought these 2 little white frames that are only thin. But they're quite cheap. I think I spent £12 something altogether. And then I also bought a black frame, which I thought would go better in here for the picture that I bought at the pumpkin patch. So the print that I bought. So quite happy with those little purchases. Then I went to M&S and I just bought what I needed for dinner. What?
What for dinner?
Oh, you know what I'm making for dinner?
Yeah.
So I'm doing a chicken recipe that I saw on Instagram. And I still haven't got pepperoni, but I've got chorizo to go inside. And I bought 2 different sorts of pesto because I'm not sure whether the recipe asks for... There's a green pesto and red pesto. I think it's the red pesto. They did have a chilli one as well, but I went for just a normal red or green. And then I've already got mozzarella and chicken, so you just put it in the air fryer. I was going to do a full recipe of making it, but to be honest, I think I'm going to have some background noise on in here because Luna's currently hiding under my clothes stand because she's scared of the fireworks, so I'm going to have some music or vlogs on in the background. So I'm probably just going to do a time lapse whilst I make it and just record that rather than doing a full recipe. And then if you want me to, I can do another recipe, like a proper recipe of it another day. So I'll get on and do that now. So I put some water on to boil. I've got some mini potatoes here, which I'm going to just boil off. And then I'm going to probably pan fry with some garlic seasoning and just a bit of butter, I think, or damp lighter. I've got my chicken out ready. I bought this in M&S just for some quick veg to go with it. There's my mozzarella, and then over here I've got my pesto and my chorizo. So I'm going to just do a quick sort of like time lapse or video of me preparing it, and I shall speak to you again in a bit.
Tell me about the people that you know who are trying to feel alive. Life can get hard, so honey, if you need to cry, just come share my pillow and rain, rain, go away. I wanna hear about everything you're ever thinking. You know that I can take the truth. Call me out if you think I'm ever slipping. Maybe I can turn it around. Oh yeah. Baby, if you want us, you know time is on our side. If things are gonna haunt us, we'll just have to put aside.
So here are the chicken breasts with the pepperoni, the pesto and the mozzarella inside and the Cajun seasoning on the top. So that's that. I'm not sure if I've actually recorded anything because I just looked after and my phone looked like it wasn't recording. I've got my other camera going as well over there, but I'm not sure how good the footage will be. So I decided to do it as like a time lapse on one camera and not on the other. I have no idea what you'll be able to see and what you'll be able to see. It is quite late, so please forgive me if I haven't recorded it very well. The potatoes are boiling. I'm going to switch them off in a minute and I'm going to pan fry them, I think. So I don't want to put the big oven on. I'm using the air fryer. So hopefully it's recorded. If not, if it looks delicious and you want to see me record it, I'll do it as a separate video. Perhaps at the weekend when I've got more time. So here's my potatoes, which I've parboiled. I've just put them in with a bit of damp pack lighter, a bit of oil and some seasoning. So I just added some onion salt, some spicy Italian and some garlic granules. So I'm just going to put them on a lower light now just so they can carry on cooking. And I'll show you the air fryer. My air fryer just doesn't seem to cook like everyone else's. I mean, that is quite full, that side. I think I'm going to stick it on for a little bit longer. I knew it wouldn't be done in the time that they said on the video, because mine never is. It's probably not far off, it just doesn't look very cooked. And I know you're not supposed to really put foil underneath, but I do it just to make the cleaning easier, so I'm just a bit lazy. Here's the finished dinner. So this is the chicken with the chorizo, pesto and mozzarella inside, with some Cajun seasoning, garlic potatoes and some microwave veg, which is from M&S. So I'm looking forward to this. They took so much longer than the Instagram said it would. So I honestly do not know if it's my air fryer or if it is just stuff instructions, but the Instagram says it takes 18 minutes in the air fryer and mine took 40. So considerably longer. So it is very late now because obviously I've been out to IKEA. It's now 9 o'clock, so I'm going to go and scoff, but this will be the end of the video. I won't have anything else to eat after this, apart from I might have half a red velvet cake, and then that'll be me done. So I shall see you tomorrow for another daily video. Thought I'd come on and say bye because I always end up having to do it the following day. That dinner was delicious, actually, so you know, I'd give it a go. I don't know how good my video will be of recording it, but I think if I can remember which Instagram account it was I spotted it on. I think it was something like bored of lunch or something. I'll put it on screen. So yeah, that's today, and I shall see you tomorrow.